started right with your pops. From there on, what was after that? You went on playing with other groups, or was it straight into Estrellas de Jalisco, or?
Oh no, there was a lot of groups that I played in.
Mm-hmm. Maybe the big ones. Or...
Dad's group was always a good group. Luego trabajé en el Glorias de Huntington Park cuando estaba Ismael. But I was there, with a lot of good guys there too. And de allí, nos fuimos con los galleros. Allí estuvimos en los estudios Universal con Pablo Sandoval y Betulio, en paz descanse.
How old were you then, brother?
17. And then, Pedro went through his issues with Toro and everybody, and they left. And we stayed with the group. The group, was nomás se fueron los jefes, and we stayed there, and we were the first ones to open Camacho's Cantina in Universal City Walk.
Oh, that's right.
I saw it build up, and I was there. We used to go. Alejandro El Mantecas también trabajó ahí conmigo poquito. Before he left to another group, I forgot where he was going. I think in Internacional. We were there, and we go up and see B.B. King. Yeah, la leyenda, el pinche negro ahí era toda madre. Tenía su propio lounge y entrabas. Tenías que pagar, pero pues estábamos chavalitos. Nos sobraba la feria. And we would go up, and then they had live acts and stuff. I used to meet musicians there all the time. It was a great time. Universal Studios.
You were there for a couple of years at Camacho's, or?
A couple of years.
And then after that, brother?
I took a break.
A lot of channels do that. I mean, I've noticed that I've seen that, take a year off, 2 years off.
How long did you take off, brother?
Like a couple of years. I had to. And then I came back and empecé a trabajar y dije, okay, what are we doing? Let's do Los Camperos. And because they were actually looking for a trumpet player. And I had, mi compadre Chava Hernandez was there, and Luis Damian, which is all these people are from Nochistlán, Zacatecas, which is where my parents are from. I'm born here in East LA. Yo me siento también Zacatecano. And they vouch for you, pues son tus paisanos, el hijo de Arturo or whatever. And I got accepted there, and then Jesus calls. Jesus Hernandez and he says, we're interested because I had gone to work with Chencho, and Chencho we went with Bobby Estrada, un señor también muy talentoso. He went to school with Jose, to the music school, and fue Jose in Burbank.
I don't know.
No, era en Burbank. Henry Mancini la tenía, el que escribió La Pantera Rosa. I think it was him.
The film score.
Both of them went to school together. Bobby Estrada was very talented. Era un señor muy talentoso. And him and Jose went to school. They graduated, I think, the same year or something. Nothing similar, but they were there in the same teachers. And I was working with him at the Bonaventure in downtown. And allí estaba un señor en el piano y estaba un señor en la trompeta y era Harry James. He used to work at the Bonaventure. Oh yeah. Oh man, I got to meet a lot of people.
That was where at?
At the Bonaventure in downtown LA.
Where that spinning lounge is at.
And Harry James, man. Con un bass player y un pianista. Muy bonitas épocas, o sea, sí me rozaba. I got to hear them like before I even met them, before I ever was infatuated by my trumpet. I started falling in love with my horn in my 20s. Y cuando trabajaba ahí, estaba más chavalito. No, it wasn't good enough yet.
I'm sure people try to imagine those times.
Yeah, but in this job, let's go back to Chencho. In this job, I went to work with him, and it was me and Chencho de Trompetas, and he said, we're looking for a trumpet player. And I said, yeah, cool, but this was weeks.
Into Camperos.
Yeah, and I was going for Camperos first. But this was weeks before, I started. I said, you know what, I want to go into Camperos. 2 weeks prior to that, he had told me that, yeah. And then the week following, they finally called. Chewy calls. He says, hey, are you interested? And I told my dad, what do I do, man? These are the badass groups.
Yeah.
Which one do I go to,
Mariachi Camperos and Sol de Mexico, right?
And not to shin or como se dice?
Yeah, Sean,
or whatever shit. But my dad said there's a lot more music to be learned with Jose. He writes crazy ass shit,
Right.
And nobody can play it, but I mean, if you want to learn music, if you want to be in a straight gangster group, I mean, ahí están los campeones. I said, you know what, I kind of do want to go and learn. A ver cómo está esa. No, cabrón, qué chinga era ahí. No, para los que han entrado al Sol de México ya saben que es una chinga. Tienes que aprenderte todo como está allí. Y es un repertorio completo. So
more or less what year
like
was
the first fucking year that you're there, you're still learning, man. It's
more or less what year was that?
That was 97, I think.
When you joined Sol.
Actually.